What's up? Tim Sykes, Millionaire Mentor, here with Tim Bohen, lead trainer of Stocks to Trade. Today we are answering your questions. By the way, if you do have more questions, leave comments below. We will answer them all. We are here to teach. We want to change your life. It sucks to be poor. Stop being poor. Stop earning so little money. Knowledge creates more money, so get on it. Today's topic is
high price stocks versus low price stocks.
Which do you think is better?
I think there's pros and cons to both, but I think the biggest misconception is that many new traders think they only can trade the low price stocks. And I think there's a lot of opportunity in the higher price stocks.
Define low versus high price.
Good question. So typically when we talk about low priced and penny stocks, it's the single digit stocks and lower. So $9 and lower, all the way down to the true penny stocks that are like 1 and 2 cents. Now you might have a slightly different definition, but for me, a high price stock is $10 and over. Now, in the world of CNBC and the quote unquote real world, they might still laugh at $10 stocks. But like for me, anything in the double digits is a high price stock.
So here's where we differ in opinion. I think that you should stay away from stocks over $10 a share, especially if you have a small account, because frankly, that is the real world. You're competing against the richest, most well-connected, most knowledgeable, most experienced traders in the world. If you venture into penny stocks, which the whole world hates, $5 and under, very few institutional investors, very few algorithms. When you venture up, you're using a lot of your account, especially if you have a small account and you're just not making that much money. That said, there are a few patterns, like when a billionaire invests in, let's say, a $10 a share stock, and it can spike for a week to like $17 or $20, but you need to have the right expectations. Most like $10 stocks, even if the news is really good, it might go from like 10 to like 11, 10 to 12. You're just not getting the big percent gains where like a $2 stock can go to like $4 in a day.
And again, yeah, I need to elaborate a little bit. The higher price stocks that I like are just simply these momentum stocks that have reached that level. I agree with the whole real stock land. I don't want to battle against hedge funds and institutions, etc. But you see a lot of these momentum stocks that once they reach that double digit level, they're much less likely to make those crazy moves to the downside. So if you're swing trading, if you're holding these for days or weeks, which many of you have to do because you're part-time traders, there's a little bit less scariness and risk because in my opinion and my experience, the $10 to $12 stocks don't drop 50% overnight like a lot of the $1 and $2 stocks do. And if you have realistic expectations, like Tim said, you can catch the equivalent type moves. I mean, we see $10 stocks that go to 12 and 15 in 2 or 3 days, and in my opinion, that's the same as a $1 stock going from 1 to 150. Now, you do have to trade him a few days, which isn't really Tim's style. He's more of a pure day trader. But if you're part-time, if you're getting started, you can't watch the market all day long. I think there's great opportunity in these stocks with a story, with a breakout chart that are going, making those 50% moves. You just got to wait a couple days is all.
Let's also take perennial loser Steven Johnson as an example. He likes to trade higher price stocks.
But again, it's those Facebooks and Twitters.
He is one of the worst traders you will ever meet, the most undisciplined. He breaks rules. He will never get rich doing what he always does, and he loves high price stocks. So when the biggest loser likes high price stocks, it's better to not do what the biggest loser does. Also, don't drink so much. Also, don't lie about what you're trading to yourself and to others. I mean, there's countless things of what not to do. Thank you, Steven Johnson, for providing such a fine example. And he trades higher price stocks. He loves higher price stocks.
Sometimes, yes.
In fact, when he loses most of his money, it's on higher price stocks. I've gotten into debates with him where he says, no, higher price stocks are great. And then I look at his account. The proof is in the numbers.
Sure.
They're not great.
Yep.
They're in your head.
And remember,
I know it feels safer to trade higher price stocks. I know that it takes a little longer and is good for part-time trading. But at the same time, you're just not going to get that rich. I want you to get rich. That's why I started off this whole video. I want you to get rich. I don't want you to just make a few extra bucks here or there. You're not going to live an amazing life making a few extra bucks. I know a few extra bucks might sound good, but aim higher, okay? Aim for more, and even if you screw up, you'll still make a few extra bucks. If you aim to just make a few extra bucks, you'll probably end up like Steven Johnson alone and, just sad.
So I think, again, we can agree to disagree.
Love you, Steven Johnson. Thank you for providing such an example of what not to do. If you didn't exist, frankly, a lot more people would be worse off. So thank you for being such a shining example in a bad way.
In summary, I think that, and again, I love low price stocks. That is mostly what I focus on. But I just think that so many people think they can't trade the higher price because they have a small account. Remember the rule of 10. If you've got 1,000 shares of a $1 stock and it goes to $1.50, it's the same as having 100 shares of a $10 stock that goes to 15. But test, see if it works for you. And as Tim mentioned, if it doesn't work for you, get those higher price stocks off your list because it's not for everyone, just like the $1 stocks or the 10-cent stocks aren't for everyone.
What do you guys like? Leave a comment below. Do you like high price stocks? Do you like low price stocks? Post a comment, answer with the detail of question of why. Also ask us other questions. We're here for you. Cheers. Hey, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that they help you. I want to share everything that I've learned over the years. You can check out more videos right over there. And also click subscribe so that you can watch all of these videos, get that knowledge, and become my next millionaire student.